So good evening, everyone, and welcome to the magic world of Vedic mathematics. So today would be the first session, first class of this batch. And let me tell you, this would be on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 9 p.m. And try to be on time. Yes, am I audible to everyone? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, correct. So we'll be okay. Very first thing, why Vedic mathematics? Why we are looking for Vedic mathematics, I'll tell you today. And why is it important? So we'll be discussing on very small, very basic things, why this is a need of R. Correct. So you all are going to become a trainer. So before that, you need to understand what is the need, what is the requirement of this. Starting with, now, I'll just ask you one simple question. Every year, every new year, we plan something new. We'll start meditation, we'll start yoga, we'll start morning walk from 1st Jan. What happens to that? Yes? Yes, Babul, you know this. Every new year, we plan to make certain resolutions. And what happens to those resolutions? Now, this is what is we need to understand. With every positive thought, you always have a doubt associated. And that is the reason why I always say, whenever you are starting with a new journey, be confident, be motivated, because that would be the right way to approach, a right way to start any new journey. Vedic mathematics is also a new journey in your life. So you have to be very particular about this, that this will bring a big change in your life. Entire working would change. So it is not only related to mathematics, it is a life-changing process. Just give me a hello. हाँ बोलिए, ज्वाइन कीजिए ना. Hello. He's still on the right. So today we are going to start this new journey with positivity and new confidence. Right. So we'll start with the basics. What is Vedic mathematics and how this all evolved? Any one of you have any knowledge about Vedic mathematics? Yes. Sujata, Muskan? Anything you know about Vedic mathematics?
I don't know anything about it, sir.
Yes.
It is the first time.
Okay.
So I don't have any idea about Vedic mathematics.
What is Vedic mathematics?
So we can say it's a technique or like what to understand, it's a sutras to solve the mathematical calculations.
Okay. Yes, Babul.
Number of logic, sir.
Lakshmi.
N number of.
Yes. Hello. हाँ बोलिए सर. सर आप जितने मर्जी मिनट दीजिए, आप क्लास को में आ जाइए ना, तो फोन क्यों कर रही हैं बार बार? बाकी बच्चे डिस्टर्ब हो रहे हैं. Now, the term Vedic, why do we call it as Vedic mathematics? So this particular subject is called Vedic mathematics because it is believed to be originated from our Vedas. How many Vedas do we have? Yes, Lakshmi. How many Vedas do we have? कितने वेद हैं हमारे?
4.
4.
Yes, which one?
Atharved, Rigved, Shamved, Yajurved.
Rig Ved, Sam Ved, Yajur Ved, and Atharved. So this particular
Atharved.
subject, this is believed to be originated from our Atharveda, and that is why we call it as Vedic mathematics. Got the idea? See, entire, and also Vedic means ocean of knowledge. So all our Vedas, they are deep, they are having a deep knowledge. Right. So but now, how we got the knowledge of this subject? Who's the person who gave us this entire study? So he is none other than Swami Bharati Krishna Tirath Ji. So Swami Bharati Krishna Tirath Ji, who gave us this subject, this topic, and he was a Shankaracharya at Govardhan Peeth. Right. Now, Govardhan Peeth is in Odisha, Jagannath Puri. So this entire subject, this matter, it has been extracted from Atharveda and further has been written in a book called Vedic Mathematics. Right? Are you clear with the history, brief history of Vedic mathematics, how it all originated and how it has come to us? Yes, Sujata, Muskan, any questions you have? Any questions you have? See,
No.
okay. So he's Swami Bharati Krishna Tirath Ji, from where we got this subject. And now, you know, this Atharveda, this subject or this Veda, it deals with all your mathematics, your sculpture, medicine, mathematics, and all the sciences which we are today aware of. Right. So the source of Vedic mathematics is Atharveda, and the father of Vedic mathematics is none other than Swami Bharati Krishna Tirath Ji. Yes, Babul and Lakshmi, you got disconnected. What happened? Okay. Now coming to the definition, how will you define the word Vedic mathematics? What is Vedic mathematics if I call it as a defined Vedic mathematics? So what is Vedic mathematics? Yes, Nirmal?
Vedic mathematics is you can say it's a collection. It's basically a technique
Okay.
or collection of formulas and sutras to simplify the calculations.
Okay. Yes, Babul, can you try? Anyone who wants to try? So Vedic mathematics is some. Yes, Muskan, Vedic mathematics is derived from our Atharveda. And definitely mathematics is also, see, Vedas are a source of knowledge, and entire, even mathematics is, yes, it has been derived from Vedas only. Now coming to the point, definition. So Vedic mathematics can be defined in a very easy manner. It is a collection of techniques. It is a collection of techniques. Now, what is technique? Technique is nothing but the concept, the formulas or the method we use to solve the calculations. So in mathematics, we call these techniques as formulas. If you remember, in maths, we call it as formulas. So Vedic mathematics is a collection of techniques or formulas. Now, in this particular subject, Vedic mathematics, we'll call these formulas as sutras. So this is a new word which will be joining, that the formulas which are in mathematics here, those formulas are called as sutras. So Vedic mathematics is a collection of techniques or formulas or sutras which makes our mathematical calculations easy, simple and faster. So very simple definition, that what makes our mathematics magical, that is known as Vedic mathematics. Any question till now? So we have learned what is the source of Vedic mathematics. It is Atharvaveda, the Veda which deals with mechanics, science, sculpture, medicine, and all the sciences which we are today aware of. And father of Vedic mathematics is Swami Bharti Krishna Tiraji. He was a scholar, he was a saint, he was a Shankaracharya at Govardhan Peeth, which is in Orissa, India. And if I call it, what is the simple definition of Vedic maths? So it is a collection of techniques or formulas or sutras which makes mathematical calculation simple, easy, and faster. Anything you want to know? Yes. Any doubts, any questions you have? Lakshmi, you are disconnecting again and again. You don't have network proper there? Yes, Babul? Any questions?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Now, the point arises, why Vedic maths? Okay, before that, let me tell you, Vedic maths is not only for arithmetic, which we have a small doubt. Everybody has this. Vedic mathematics is useful in arithmetics. So yes, Vedic mathematics is very much used in arithmetics. But apart from that, algebra, trigonometry, geometry, calculus, conics, and even organic chemistry. So wherever there are calculation parts, there mathematics can be solved. So entire mathematics, in fact, can be solved with the help of Vedic mathematics. Right. Now the question arises, we already have so many subjects. We have trigonometry, we have geometry, we have arithmetic, we have calculus. So why is a need, or why Vedic mathematics? Why do we need this subject? Yes. Do you have anyone? Why do we need Vedic mathematics? Or what are the advantages of Vedic mathematics?
It reduces sketch work.
Okay.
Like reduces silly mistakes. It helps increase our concentration.
Okay. Muskan?
Also helps in tables.
Yes, Lakshmi, you said you are interested in mathematics. Can solve problems more quickly, correct? Anand, why Vedic mathematics?
Yes, sir.
Why Vedic mathematics? See, we all here are to join to become a Vedic mathematics trainer. So my question is very simple. Why Vedic mathematics? Why do we want to become a trainer in Vedic mathematics? So why Vedic mathematics?
Basically, this mathematics from the Vedas, we have some approach where we can reach the mathematics in a very faster calculative way.
Okay, correct. Anything
So-
else? So for fast calculations, we are using Vedic maths. That's all. That's one benefit. Correct. Anything else? Correct, Sujata. To make maths easier and to take away the fear of mathematics. Okay. So let me ask this question. We have 2-3 maths teachers also. Before starting Vedic mathematics, why do children have fear of mathematics? Yes.
The first thing you can say, like, memorizing of tables, remembering table, that is the first fear.
Okay. Muskan, you are teaching mathematics. So why do students have fear of maths? Babul? Okay,
So
Babul is into marketing.
No idea,
my
sir.
approach is that most of the students, though they fear with mathematics, reason is that she takes the help of the help books.
No, let's talk about class 2, class 3. At that time, they don't know what is a help book.
Help book is key book, sir.
I am talking about very young students when they are in class 3rd. The fear starts prevailing from that time. Now, at that time, they don't know what is a help book, and they are not referring any help book at that time. So why do they have fear? See, mathematics has been represented as a fear factor, as a havoc, as a stress, and this has been induced in the minds of the child. And that is the reason why, rather this subject should have been narrated in a very simple manner, that it is the most easiest one. Now, why it is easiest? Because if two people are, say, calculating one calculation or doing one question, if both are correct, they have the same answer. Are they having the same answer in any other subject? No. This is the only subject where two people will have the same answer. So if we would have taught in this manner to the kids that yes, this is the most simplest thing, it is the most easiest thing. So as a teacher, it was our duty. What we showed them the path. Right. And moreover, I generally ask one simple question. See, now the question arises, we always have a complaint with the kids. They are not able to concentrate. They are not able to pay attention. They are not able to focus. We always, as a parent, as a teachers, we have these complaints. But the question arises, have we given them a single technique how to concentrate or how to pay attention or how to focus? So this is not a problem with mathematics only. It is an overall problem for which we are finding a solution. And Vedic maths is not only related to your mathematics. No, it is a life-changing process which we will study in the next sessions. But today we'll learn about the basic, why this subject is required, what does it brings a change, and how it brings. What is, you might have listened to that, you might have seen on the Google, so many explanations, so many things. But today we'll observe that, right? So the question was, why Vedic mathematics? This is the question. Why do we want to become a trainer? why is this subject gaining such a hype? Why people are rushing about this subject? Even our honorable Prime Minister, he has told the same thing in 3 Mann Ki Baat. 3 बार वो मन की बात में आके ये कहते, he has repeated that one should go for Vedic mathematics. Why? So the very first reason is speed. We are able to calculate 10 to 15 times faster. So speed is one major factor why we should do Vedic mathematics, or what is the advantage of Vedic mathematics. That is, the first reason is speed. Can you believe this? That your speed can change 10 to 15 times faster within some minutes. Yes, Babur? Can you think that your speed will change within
Yes, sir.
10 minutes?
Yes.
Anand?
Yes.
Muskan? Yes. So that is the best part of this subject, that our speed, our mental calculations, they are affected a lot. The second reason why Vedic mathematics, because it reduces your burden. Now, what is the burden in a child? Yes, Muskan, you gave this answer. So burden is the table, cramming of tables. And I don't think anyone of us would have not had a punishment or would have not been scaled down at our time due to these tables. So in Vedic maths, you don't have to cram these tables. That is the best part. So the first fear factor, if yes, Nirmal was correct. If we talk about the first fear factor, that is tables. Because it gets started in the class 3rd and you don't know how to do it. Every teacher is coming to a class and saying, understand the topic, learn it and remember it. But the moment math teacher enters and we are starting with the concept of tables, now there is nothing like understanding the tables. Because today he's asking you a table of 9 and tomorrow he'll say, okay, tell me 11. The third day 13, 15. Now how many tables one can cram? So then the word starts, cram the tables. And this word cramming, it actually originates at that time. And suddenly a life changes and a student does not understand what is the difference between understanding and cramming. Correct. And we try to, if you see a child of 4th class, 5th class, they're just cramming, mugging up the things because they have been taught in the math class, okay, cram the things. And they think this is the only way to learn. So we'll focus on these 2 points. We have more. Third, it reduces scratch work. Now, scratch work means the rough sheets. If you remember, whenever we have a maths exam, we are given rough sheets to verify our answers. Now, in the 2nd class, I'll tell you the most easiest thing. Okay, a question for everyone. What is 32 plus 38? Yes, Babul.
70, sir.
70. Lakshmi.
Yes.
Sujata, Muskan, Anand. 70. I
70.
know everybody will give the answer 70. But my question starts now. Can you prove it? Can you verify? Can you check? Because the same question so many students are doing incorrect. They are making silly mistakes in this particular question also. Such a simple question. And we as a teacher say, check your answer. Every time we say, check your answer. And what happens? Are they able to find their mistake? No. See, it is a human nature, human tendency. We will not be able to understand our own weakness, our own faults, our own mistakes. So how a child, you can expect the same from a child? Yes, Muskan, do you have any method to check this? See, you are a math teacher. I think one more is their math teacher. That is the reason I'm asking you. Yes, Muskan, do you have any method? So tomorrow I'll tell you how to verify. And that is just a simple technique. It will hardly take 10 to 15 seconds. But what will that give? If you are able to verify your answers, that will give you the confidence, right? So we'll do that also. But today, so scratch work gets reduced, and even you don't have to do finger counting, which is the biggest problem these days. So scratch work gets reduces. Fourth is enhances concentration or increase in concentration level. We'll discuss this. And the last point would be silly mistakes are removed. And today we all will observe how we'll become faster than a calculator within few minutes and how our mind will change. But for that, you all have to answer. See, today is the first class. I'm excusing everybody. But if we are attending a class, we should have our videos on. How will you teach tomorrow if you cannot switch on your videos? How will you face the students? So make it a habit. You have to face the students. You have to talk to them. You have to interact with them. So silly mistakes are removed. Now coming to the first point back again, speed gets increased. So how many of you have read this statement number of times on Facebook, Google, or any other social media that our speed gets increased 10 to 15 times faster? Yes, Babul, have you observed this statement?
No, sir.
Why Vedic mathematics?
सर in speed increase करने के लिए
That's what
पहला
I'm saying.
पॉइंट
यही
दूसरा
तो मैं
होता
बोल
है
रहा हूँ. इसका मतलब ये
Yes.
आपको पता है कि speed increases, correct?
Correct, sir.
That was my question. कि क्या हमने have we read this statement number of times that the speed increases with Vedic mathematics?
Yes.
Yes, Sujata. Have we read this
No.
statement earlier?
No.
Lakshmi. Now the question arises. Yes, we all know this. कि speed increases. Everyone has read, and that is the reason we all are learning Vedic maths. We all want our speed to be enhanced. But the question arises, why? Why does speed increases? Just by changing the name from maths to Vedic maths, our speed will change. Yes, Anand. Why does our speed enhances or speed increases?
Because I think by the basic calculations, what we learn the technique, the calculation speed will increase, so the speed will enhance.
That's what you have repeated the same line. The calculation speed will increase. So that's what I'm asking. Why calculation speed will increase?
Because tables mastery and techniques will definitely help.
Tables is one thing that will increase. Okay, multiplication. Why speed will increase in addition? Why speed will increase in square roots or anything else in any other calculation? Yes, you are correct. In tables is one factor. I will not say no to that. My question is a technical question. The idea behind this. See, you will not find this answer in Google because it will show you the questions. Why it happens, this is required. Tomorrow, when you're giving the examples to the students, you should know why it happens. Anyone? Okay. Now, a very simple
So
question.
maybe the approach of solving the question is changed.
Yes.
Like we are solving the question in a long method, but after this we are able to solve in a very short period of time.
Great.
Because the way the Vedic math help us with the technique wherein we can solve any problem, any mathematical calculation in shorter time.
See, you all are correct. But what I am looking for is, you said techniques. Correct. You are correct, Muskan. But the point is, why? Why techniques? So we do have formulas in maths also. So why formulas in Vedic maths will enhance speed? You got my point?
It
So
reduces
we-
the steps. It reduces the
Yes,
steps.
so reduces the step is one another point. So I need to understand the basics. So the basic is very first thing. Okay. The first is direction. I'll tell you example of this. Now, how do you write on paper? How do we write? From left hand side to right hand side. Correct? Yes, Babul, Lakshmi, Sujata. We
Yes, sir.
write it
Yes,
from
yes.
left to right. Is it correct?
Right. Correct, sir.
How do we read a paper? From
Left to
left
right.
hand side to right hand side. Correct?
Correct.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
No.
Okay, now you're sitting at your home place. Just see in front of you. You might see a cupboard, a books, or anything placed. What do you see first? The things placed on left hand side and then on the right hand side. This is very fast reaction, but yes. So that means our brain and eyes are coordinating in such a way that everything that is placed on left hand side, we are able to see first and then towards the right. Got it? Now, if that again says that means that everything we do is from left to right. So the question arises, why maths from right to left? Yes, Muskan. Why do we do mathematics from right to left then? See, why I'm repeating, I'm asking you this question because you're already doing mathematics. You're teaching maths. So you'd be able to clear all these people's doubts also. Why maths only right to left? English we do left to right, Hindi we do left to right, science we read and write left to right. So why mathematics only we perform, while performing the calculations we do the reverse way? Yes, is the question clear, Anand? Sujata, Lakshmi, Babul?
Yes.
So
Yes,
why?
yes, sir. इस सिस्टम में ही ऐसा है पहले से ही.
Yes. System किसने बनाया?
पता नहीं सर.
बस. Babul, you see. Yes, Sujata? You have
No idea.
want to add something? Okay. Anyone? Lakshmi? See, we need to understand this basics before moving towards the calculation part, because this will play a very important role. You need to understand the behind the scene, what is there. Now, I will not say, Babul, yes, we have been following this because we never thought in an opposite way. And do you know, this is the reason why your mental mathematics is slow? Because you are reading the content from left to right and you are trying to solve from right to left, which is giving a resistance. And that is the reason why your mental calculation is slow. And today we'll learn that. I'll prove you that within few minutes. You'll see how your speed will increase when you are moving from left to right. So this is the very first basic reason. Now, an example to this. How many of you have ride a cycle? Bicycle किसने चलाई है? Yeah, a boat. Yes. Babul, have you ride a bicycle? Lakshmi, Sujata, Muskan,
Yes, sir.
Aditya? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes,
Anand.
sir.
So what happens when the wind is flowing from your front? What happens? There is a resistance of the air and your speed goes down.
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no?
Yes, yes.
And
Yes.
when the wind is flowing from your back, then you are pushed from the speed with the speed of wind and you move faster.
Yes,
Sir?
sir.
That
Yes.
is the reason.
Yes.
See, when you are going the opposite way, you are reading a question from left to right, a calculation, and operating that calculation from the reverse way, your speed, both the speeds have a resistance, and that is the reason why you are slow. This is a theoretical thing which I am talking right now, but we'll understand this practically today when you'll solve some questions on this. Correct? Second major thing is, now we say we have two brains, left brain and right brain. Okay, and the conclusion was, because in Vedic maths, you will be able to calculate from right to left also and left to right also. And when your directions become independent, when your calculations become independent of the directions, you become faster. Correct? Now, the second point is, when you are doing mental calculation, suppose, just think of it, if you're calculating mentally 7 into 2, 14, 14 into 3 further. So some part of the calculation you are keeping in your intellect, in your brain. So what happens? Both your left brain and right brain, that gets activated. So who are the people who have their left brain active? Yes. What do you think? Who has their left brain active?
Mostly told that who the people who write from the left hand.
Yes, Sujata, Babul. I know you are getting bored with the theory, but this theory is very important initially. After 5-10 minutes, we'll start calculation only. But this is required. Okay, after this point, I'll try to start with that. Yes. So whom do you think have their left brain active? Yes, Muskan, do you have any idea? No, Sujata. Some people have their left brain active and others have their right. People who are logically stronger. You might have seen in a class, there are certain students who will always ask why. They are always have one question, why? And there are other people who are just relaxing. Whatever you are teaching or whatever you are trying to make them understand, they have a very relaxing mood because they are not interested in these logical things. What they are interested into, arts, creativity, music, dance. So people who are logically stronger, they have left brain active. And people who are more oriented towards arts, music, dance, you can say any creative things, their right brain is more active. And with this subject, Vedic mathematics, are both the brains will become activated. I'll give you a very small exercise how to make both brains work. Today also you'll see, you'll observe your both the brains will start working. And you'll feel that. So once both your brains are working or gets activated, your speed will automatically increase. So this is the second reason why your speed increases in Vedic mathematics. The first reason was because of direction. We are independent of the direction in calculations. And second reason is both our brains get activated. Okay, a third very important point. One simple question I am giving to you. 576 into 121. How will you solve? I don't want the answer. I want what will be your first step. Yes, Babul. How will you solve this? What would be the first step? I don't want answer. I'm again repeating. I just want your first step.
6 1 the 6 first. Yes.
Means
We will write 1 to 1 below 576.
yes, and then you'll multiply with Babul 576
Single digit.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
No issues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sujata, what would be your first step?
Same, sir. First
Same.
we do one.
Just think over it. Any other idea you have?
Sir, we can use algebra method also.
Okay. What?
We can say 24 whole square is 576.
Okay.
11 square is 121. So this reduces to a square plus b square. So either we can play with a plus b minus 2ab concept. Yeah, we can write a minus b whole square plus 2ab wala concept.
Good. That is very good. Yes, Muskan. What about you? But
Sir, I will split 121 as 11 into 11 and I will multiply it with 11 first. I know how to multiply faster with 11. So I will do that method.
that means you have attended. Okay. Yes, you attended that class. So, okay. If you would have not attended that class or if it was not there, then this was your way.
No, sir. I'll be multiplying directly.
हाँ वही 121 से ही multiply करेंगे ना इसी.
Yes.
Yes, Lakshmi. My question is 576 into 121 we have to do. So what would be your first step to solve this? So in that day, Muskan, we had a very fast class. So I wanted to discuss in depth.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes, Lakshmi, are you getting? Am I audible to you? Okay. Now, why I asked this question? What was the idea behind this? See, in mathematics or in any way, we have a nature. We are very fast. We want to move very fast. We just listen and we don't observe things. Now, like I said, we always have a complaint that students are not focusing. They are not paying attention. They are not observing the things. Have we taught anything regarding that? Have we taught them how to concentrate, how to focus on one thing? Now, this will help. Why? Because the first thing is you'll start visualization or your observation. Now, what is visualization? What will it help? That you will be able to understand the numbers. Now, and yes, definitely in Vedic maths, you'll start with the numbers only. So you'll be able to find that, yes, this number has this property and you will be able to apply accordingly. So that gives to reasoning, that you will be able to find the reason behind it and thereafter apply logic. Now, if any one of you have these three features or these three qualities in you, you can never fail in your life. Now, fail does not mean only monetary or something. See, this VRL, this is not, this generally I call it as a life-changing process. Because whatever situation you come across in your life, what you'll do, let's say you have a fight with somebody. Now, one thing is you immediately react to it. And the second is you will visualize. You'll try to think over the problem, what happened, why it happened. And then you'll try to find a reason behind it and then apply a logic. Means you'll say sorry or whatever. So the meaning is the path becomes a way of life. We learn it from Vedic maths to visualize numbers, find the reason behind it, find the logic behind it, and slowly and steadily it becomes a part of our life. So that is a reason why so much research is being conducted on this subject, that how life changes or how the working style changes just by understanding one subject. Because it has the roots from our Vedas, which were source of so much of knowledge. And very small activities, you can call it as activities. These small activities will make a big difference in your life. So that's why we call it as life-changing process. And this is the reason why all these holy institutions like Art of Living, Aurobindo Ashram, and so many other institutions, they are now doing, or they have added this Vedic mathematics into their curriculum. So they are teaching along with yoga, meditation, Vedic mathematics. So see how much important this subject has become. So now also everybody gave this answer like we'll solve this way. But when we'll do some calculation of 11, after that you will think it in a different manner. And that is what is known as visualization. Correct? So once VRL is improved, your speed will automatically improve. Fourth point. Now, if I, Babul, give you some job, some work to do, if you do it yourself, you'll be able to do it in a faster manner, or if you'll pass it on to somebody else, that would be much faster. That I mean to say, if you do the work independently, that would be faster, or if you are dependent on someone, then it is faster.
So depending on me.
So same, see, whenever you are independently doing something, then your speed is automatically increases, or it is more. Now, same in Vedic maths, you are independent of paper and pen.
Yes.
After few questions, I'll say don't use paper and pen, just use your brain. And you'll see you don't need a paper, you don't need a pen. When you are independent of even paper and pen and thinking from your mind itself, so automatically you are faster. So these are the 4 basic reasons. So techniques will come here only. The idea will come after that only. Yes, the basic reason behind that was we are able to do the calculations mentally. Both our brains, left brain, right brain, they get activated. And the speed, because of the direction, our speed gets enhanced. Correct. And then the visualization, reasoning, and logic, that further increases the speed. Any questions now? So that we'll start with the calculation part. Any questions you have, you can ask me now.
No, sir.
So let's start with the first topic. That is multiplication with 11 and its multiples. Now, why I'm starting with 11 is there are certain things which you need to understand. And the best example for this is 11. And second thing, we are yet to start Vedic maths. So we don't have any prior knowledge. And this topic does not need any eligibility. So even if you have to start, if you have to teach somebody, a student, any person, so you can also start with this topic, because this will give them speed, excitement, and a wow feeling. So now 11. 11 is such a magical number. Now, why do I call it as a magical number? Because whenever I multiply this 11 with any two-digit number, let it be, any single-digit number, let it be 3. The answer is the same number repeated twice. If I multiply with 4, it gets 44. If I multiply by 6, it gets 66. If I multiply by 9, it gets 99. So, is there any such magical number? No. But does this magic continues when we are going with the two-digit number? So what is 11 into 12? Yes, Babu.
132. 132, sir.
132. How do you calculate? Sujata.
Sir, 1 plus 2, 3. Oh,
So you know the concept. Good.
yes, sir.
You have already done this. Okay, all those who don't know this concept, I'll ask them first. Yes, Sujata, Lakshmi, Anand. So generally you do like this. 12 into 11, it is 12, and then that becomes 132. Yes?
Yes.
No. Now, this is not mental. You cannot remember 3 steps in the mind. So how do we do in Vedic maths? Very simple way. Very simple. That is, but that will, this concept will be applied only if we have 11 at one position. So first digit as it is, last digit as it is, and in between add the two numbers. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So the answer is 132. One more example, 11 into 23. So 2 as it is, 2 plus 3 is 5, and 3 as it is. Finish. Now, I'll tell you how to do it mentally also. Yes, Sujata, did you understand this? Lakshmi, Anand,
So can you please repeat?
sorry?
Repeat it once.
Yes, Lakshmi, did you understand?
Sir, is it applicable for only two-digit 11?
No, it is applicable on any series of 1, any series of 2, any series of 3, any series of 4, any series of 9. Everywhere it will be applied, I'll show you. But we are starting with 11. Yes, Sujata, Lakshmi? No answers. See, if you are not able to speak, you can chat and give your answer. But I would again request, if you'll answer, if you'll participate, you will learn more. If you'll not talk, then maths is not that which you can learn by just listening. Unless you practice, you will not be able to learn. So I want answers from everyone. Now, same 45. So what is the answer? 495.
495.
Yes, Sujata?
495. Yes.
Anand? 53. What is the answer? All are multiplication with 11. Please.
5.
583.
583.
583.
Very good.
583.
So Lakshmi, if you are able to hear, you can answer, please. 62 into 11.
682.
682.
71 into 11.
781.
781.
80 into 11.
880.
Yeah.
36 into 11.
396.
396.
396.
6.
Okay. Now, here I'll tell you one very simple logic after this. Okay, 37 into 11.
407.
Yes, Anand. Now, what happened here? See, we need to understand, before this concept, you need to understand place values. So how many digits you can have at unit place? Yes, Anand. Babul, how many digits you can have at unit place?
1.
1,
How many digits at tens position?
2,
Yes,
1.
Babul.
1.
Anand, Sujata, Lakshmi.
So digits, so we can do anything 0 to 10, 0 to
That
9.
is, 0 to 9 means 9 numbers can be done. But how
Yes.
many numbers?
1.
See, even at unit place, you can have 0 to
One
9, 10 different numbers. But how many number at one time? One only,
1
na?
number. 1, yeah.
So my question is that how many numbers or how many digits you can have at that position?
1.
1 number, sir.
1.
Yes.
And how many digits at 100 position?
1.
So this is what we need to remember. Generally, if you ask this to students, they'll say 2 here, they'll say 3 here. But in actual, it is 1 at 1 position. See, very simple example to explain. How many chairs we need for 3 people to sit? 3 chairs.
3.
Can 2 people sit on 1 chair? No.
No.
So similarly, for every digit, we need a separate position. We cannot have. Now, why they have crammed 2? Because it is like 10 it at second position, so 2 digits. But no, when we are talking about place value, it means at that particular position. Right. So this concept, if you understand this concept, 80% of Vedic math can be done. 80% of Vedic math can be done with this concept only. I'll explain you how. See, when I was doing 23 into 11 or 36 into 11, so I was saying 2 at the first position, a balancing line, 2 plus 3, 5,
Right.
and 3 at the last. But observe, 1 digit, 1 digit, 1 digit. But the moment it was 30, so same was 36, 3, 9, 6, 1 digit, 1 digit, 1 digit. But in case of 37, what happened? It was 3, 10,
10,
and
7.
7. Now this is correct, but is this correct? No. You cannot have 2 digits at tens position. So that is the reason this extra moves further and the answer becomes 407. Clear?
Clear.
This is all what we need to follow every time. Yes, Sujata and this. Because you are not answering, you both are Lakshmi. Lakshmi, is it clear or not?
Yes.
Okay. So
It is clear.
very good. Then please answer also. So what is 46 into 11 now?
506.
506, yeah.
506.
506.
Now let's not do it on paper. Leave the paper. Try to understand how to do in brain. See, very first thing, when it is not having a carryover, 32 into 11. So see, first 3 as it is. So in the brain, you can observe 3. Then 3 plus 2, 5 and 2. And when we have a carryover, 38. Yes, I was supposed to write 3, but immediately the second brain, it gives alert. No, I am getting a carryover. So immediately add the carryover. Because whenever 2 digits are added, the maximum carryover would be 1. So give that instruction to your brain. Whenever there is a carryover, add 1 and it will add 4. Then 3 plus 8 was 11. 1 already done. So 1 is left and 8. So this is the way with how you can do with your brain. You don't need a paper and pen now. Just try. 48. Yes. So instead of
5
4,
to 8.
5, 2,
5 to 8.
8. Start doing it with your brain. Don't use paper now. 66. Yes, what is the answer?
7 to 6.
7 to 6.
7 to 6.
Everybody is able to, Anand, you're getting?
Yes, yes.
See, the more you will try using brain, more fast you will become. Answers, I know everybody can do it on paper. This is not a big question. But 76. Now what is the answer?
8, 3, 6.
3, 6.
8, 3, 6.
3, 6. 90. Oh, sorry, 85 into 11. 8, 5 into 11.
9, 3.
9 to
9, 3,
5.
5.
95.
9, 3, 5.
Now see, even if you have to do it on calculator, that will take more time and you're doing faster than the calculator. Please understand, check if you want to check this speed. You are doing better than the calculator. Okay, so what is 67 into 11?
7, 3, 7.
7, 7, 3, 7.
So now that means you are starting observing the numbers. Correct. 48 into 11.
5,
5
2,
to 8.
8.
5 to 8.
5 to 8.
84 into 11.
9 to 4.
9 to 4.
57 into 11.
6.
6.
6 0 7.
6 to 7.
6 to 7.
Chalo, let's finish it
Oh,
off.
sorry.
What is the largest two-digit number?
99.
99.
99.
So what is 99 into 11? Now see, 9.
1089.
So 1, 0. What is left? 8 and 9. Finish.
1089.
1089.
Any doubt now?
No.
So that means any doubt in two-digit numbers?
No.
So right from 11 to 99. No questions? If you want to try, try one more. 87 into 11. Fast, fast. 87 into 11.
957.
937.
957.
957.
Sorry, 957.
Correct. Okay. 93 into 11.
1023.
1023.
Perfect.
Right.
So let's move further to three-digit numbers. 123 into 11. Now I'll give you the hint for first. First digit as it is.
1,
Then 1 plus 2.
3,
1, 3, 5,
3.
1, 3,
3.
5.
Then 2 plus 3
1,
is
3, 5.
5. And 3 as it is.
1,
1, 3, 5, 3.
3, 1.
Is it
3.
difficult?
No, sir.
No.
Yes, Babun. Is it
No,
difficult?
sir. No, no, sir.
Sujata.
Little bit.
Sujata, is it difficult?
Sir,
Not actually. Maybe a little.
Okay.
sir, one question on this part.
Yes.
This three-digit number multiplied to two-digit number. Is there any ways to understand ki it will yield four-digit number?
Now, when we'll come across, no, minimum is 4-digit number, but it can also have 5.
Yeah. So
Now, why? Why is that? That you'll understand when you will do Urdhva Sutra, one cross multiplication, where you say, I'll give you. Now there you will do first two-digit numbers. That means, let's say 86 into 76. Now 86 into 76, this is 2-digit, this is 2-digit. So for this two digits, the total number of steps would be 4, because 4 numbers are there, minus 1. So that means I'll have 3 steps. So when I'll have 3 steps, that means minimum 3 digits is required. Similarly, when I'll have 3-digit numbers, so this is 6 total. Now 6 means minimum 5-digit answer has to be there, but the 6th will depend on these two. Are they a single digit or are they going for a double digit? If they are a single, then the answer would be 5-digit. But if they are going for a double digit, then the answer would be in 6. Similarly, when you said 3-digit and 2-digit, so if it is 123 and this, now these are 5 digits. So the minimum steps are 4. But though I will go by 5 digits or 5 steps only, because we'll try to put 0 here so that no students gets confused. So that is the reason, because total number of digits are 5. So 4 is the minimum. But again, it will depend on this. For example, if it is 9-1, then this will not have 4 answer. It will go for 5. So it all depends on the first numbers, first digits. What is the strength of that number? Yes, is it clear, Anand?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll do that. We'll do that. So it will come into, and yes, that is good. See, Muskan, you also need to ask such questions, because the more you will ask, more you will learn. And along with you, everybody will learn. Because maybe I'm missing something, or I'm not giving you that point something. So if you will ask, I'll definitely answer to it. Okay. So what is 321? Reverse of this. 321 into 11.
1531.
3531.
Very good. Three, 5. 4 into 11.
3894.
3894.
Correct. So till now, yes, Sujata, are you getting the answer?
Yes, sir.
And Lakshmi? Okay. Now, till now, we were not having a carryover. Same, if it is 364, now what would be the answer?
4.
4, 6,
Mm,
Yes, 4,
1,
4004.
4,004.
See, now understand this. If you have to do it with brain, 3 as it is, no, my brain says, no, I am getting a carryover, which will change. So 4. 3 plus 6 was 9. But no, a carryover came, so it would go for 0. And 6 and 4 is also 10. 0 and 4. Otherwise, you can do on this like this on paper. So that means extra digit here, extra goes here. So 4004. Clear?
Yes.
Anyone who has a doubt? Okay. So let's have bigger numbers. 6, 7, 8 into 11. So now, my brain says, write 6, but no, a carryover is coming. So 7. 6 plus 7 is 13. So 3 left. No, again a carryover is coming. So 4.
7458.
And 5 is 8. This way you can do with brain only. Are you able to do? Yes, everyone.
yes,
yes, sir.
So Lakshmi is disconnecting again and again. Okay, she's from Sikkim, so maybe she's not having network. Yes, Sujata, any doubt?
no, sir.
So you're getting, okay. Anyone else, Babul? Any question you have?
No, sir, no, sir.
Very good. Again, 8, 7, 6 into 11.
8, 5,
9536.
8, 5,
95
9536.
10,
got it?
9636.
Yes. See,
9,
12
7,
is
3,
8,
6.
but no, I am getting a carryover, so 9. Now 8 plus 7 is 5, but no, I am getting a carryover, so this is correct. 9, 6, 3, 6. But if you find it difficult initially for the first day, you can have like this. So this goes here, 9, 6, 3, 6. The only thing is, now why these lines are called as balancing lines? Means the purpose of this line is to balance. Balance means maintain one digit everywhere. So this concept, balancing line, is very important. Entire mathematics in Vedic maths can be done with the help of this. So you learn so many concepts with the which you can do just with the help of balancing line. Okay. 8, 9, 9, 6 into 11. You can use paper and pen if you find it difficult.
9, 8, 0.
9, 8, 9, 5, 6.
9,
8, 9, 5, 6.
8, 9, 5,
5, 6.
6.
9, 8, 9, 5.
9, 8, 6, 6.
So, or first day you can look for this also, 17, 18, 15, and 6. So 6, 5, 9, 8, 9. Finish. So see, 4-digit number into 2-digit number, you are able to do within seconds. Even calculator will take time. Correct? Because pressing the buttons also take time. Okay. So what is the largest 3-digit number?
999.
999.
999.
So 999 into 11. What is the answer?
10989.
10999.
10. See, this is, understand this.
989.
This 9 becomes 10, but 9 plus 9 is 8. But no one carryover. So 9, 8, 9.
11079.
10989 is the answer. If you are not able to understand, see this. 9, 18, 18. So what is this? 9 plus 1 becomes 10. This one goes here 9. And
18.
8, 9. Clear now?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4 into 11. Now what is the answer?
135.
13574.
1 as it is, 3, 2 plus 3, 5. 7, 4. Done?
Done.
So see, 4-digit number, you are doing like this. Yes, Sujata? Lakshmi?
Yes, sir.
Lakshmi,
Yes,
your
sir.
network, I can understand your network. There is a big problem there today. But if you have any
Yes, sir.
questions, you can ask me.
Okay, sir.
Right. So anytime you can ask the questions. And very important, you all will get this video. And some of you might not have received the books. I think Anand has not received.
Not
So
this. Yes.
So today I will not give you more exercises. Whatever questions I am giving, I'll send to everybody. You will be able to attempt those. Right, I'll give you the PDF sheets today and then we'll see. Okay. So what is 6, 7, 8, 1 into 11?
7, 3, 7, 4, 6, 7, 7, 8, 1.
74591.
See, again, I'll repeat. My
7, 5,
one
9,
brain says write 6 as it is, but no, I'm observing that I'll be getting a carryover. So I change this to 7. Now 6 plus 7 is giving me 3, but I observe one more carryover would come. So I'll write 4. Again, 7 plus 8, this ends up with 5. And I see there is no carryover coming. So 5, 9, 1. Now is it clear?
Yeah.
Any question you have? Yes, anyone has any question? Okay. So let's try it. 9, 8, 7, 6 into 11. What is the answer? See, I want everything should be
108636.
108636.
1, 0, 8, 9 plus 9
636.
gives 7, but no 8. 5 means 6, 3, 6. So are you able to visualize these things? Are you able to visualize the numbers? Add them in your mind. Yes, Sujata, are you able to visualize and then add? Muskan?
Yes, sir.
See, this is what is required. Otherwise, if students are not able to do it mentally, then there wouldn't be any use of Vedic math. So that is what you need to understand, how it happens, how the things get changed. Okay, so let's try 2 more and then 8, 7, 3, 6. You do alchemy. Into 11.
Nine, 6,
816096.
96066.
96096.
96096.
Yes. Done? Sorry. So 9 and then 8 and 5 is 15, but no, 6. 7 and 3 is 0, 9 and 6.
6.
Correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the largest 4-digit number?
What time?
999. Quarter 9.
What is got 9 into 11? Again, 10. 9 plus 9 is 8, but no 9. Again, 9 plus 9 is 8, but no 9. 9 plus 9, 8. And now 9.
109989.
Correct? Any doubt, any questions you have? Yes, anyone? Tell me. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No,
Okay.
sir.
So now we go for 5 digits even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11. So what is the answer? 1.
1, 3, 5,
5, 7, 9, 5.
7, 9, 5.
5795.
So see, if you ask this question from any person, any teacher of maths also, yes, Muskan agrees to me, they cannot answer.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because they never thought this way. Yes, this can be done mentally also. Correct. So this is one, you can say, a magic, or what you can say, a practice of Vedic maths. Right. Okay. So let's start with bigger numbers. Yes, Sujata, Lakshmi, any doubt, any questions you have? Anand, Babul?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
So now we'll go. See, why 11? You might have this question, why you, sir, started with 11? I told you this particular topic does not have any pre-requirements. Because whenever you start learning, you will always learn something which has no pre-requirement. And this is one topic which does not have. Apart from this, you will learn so many things from this topic. And see the magic. Even if you are given a 20, 30, 40, 50 digit number, you can just find out into 11 within seconds. How? 1, 3, 5, 7,
5,
9,
7, 9,
7,
9,
5.
5,
This is
3.
the confidence. If you'll share such things with kids, what will they have? They'll have fun in the class. See, when we complain about the students, when we say they are not able to focus, do you know one thing? The same child, he remembers 40 movies frame by frame. The same child remembers 60 songs word to word. So how is it that he does not have a brain? How is it that he's not able to concentrate? The only thing is he's lacking interest in our subject. So that is our duty also, to create that interest, to generate that interest. And that will always come when you have some different methodologies to adapt, when you have some different systems to follow. Now, what happens if somebody is not able to understand any topic in maths? What do? We keep on repeating. And like I told earlier also, are we able to understand our faults? Are we able to understand our failure, our negative points? So how can we understand that? So the day you will try with something different, then see the change. Then see how they will start reacting to that. Clear? So any doubt? Now this you can do with 6 digit, 7 digit, 8 digit, anything you can do. Any doubt in this particular topic? Yes, Lakshmi. So before I start with the questions, I want you to ask me questions. Otherwise, I'll ask you questions. Yes, Lakshmi. Yes,
Yes, sir.
we can have two things only. No? Either you ask me question or I'll ask you question. So as you
Yes,
wish.
sir.
Yes, Muskan, Anand, Sujata, Nirmal. So 6 are there. 6 can ask me any question. Otherwise, I'll ask. Okay. So let me ask them. What was the topic? Yes, Lakshmi. What was the topic we started?
Multiple of 11.
Multiple of 11.
Yeah.
Yes, Babul.
Yes, sir.
What was the topic?
Sir, 1 6 11.
Sorry.
Sir, 11. Multiple with
What
11.
11, yeah?
Sir, multiple.
See what is written. Multiplication with 11.
11. Yes,
भूल
sir.
गए
हाँ, sir.
इतनी जल्दी?
हाँ, sir.
Yes, Nirmal.
Yeah,
What is
multiplication with
multiples
11.
of 11? We
Sir,
didn't
ये कौन सा
discuss anything.
22, 33, 44.
Where did we discuss? I said what was the topic we started with? That was multiplication with 11.
Multiplication
Yes
with
or no?
11.
Yes,
Yes.
Sujata,
Yes.
Lakshmi. So topic was multiplication with 11. Now the question is, and everybody has to answer. When did we do multiplication? Yes. When did we do multiplication? The topic was multiplication, na? So where did
We
I do
didn't do.
multiplication? Lakshmi.
You erased.
Sorry. Where did we do multiplication? Since the topic was multiplication, so did we do multiplication?
Yes, we
No.
did it in mind, more of a mind.
Tell me how.
No, we
You-
just did addition.
Yes, Babul.
Yes, sir.
Where did we do multiplication?
We
Yes,
did
what-
multiplication of 1 digits.
We did multiplication of
1 digit.
which digit?
1, 1, 1.
No,
So
we
multiplying
didn't do
with
any
the-
multiplication. We just do
Multiplying
addition.
with any number with 1 will not give you new number. It will give you only result in the same number. Yes, Muskan. Sujata.
So we did multiplication in a different way, like adding the numbers. Adding the numbers.
Okay, half correct. But what adding? Can we say directly to the students, add the numbers?
No, sir.
Then what exactly? You are on the right path. Good. But what adding? Half of it is correct, but I want full correct.
We just kept the first and the last number as it is, and then we just added the in between number. We just added it.
Okay. So first number was changing every time. Whenever there was a carryover, we were changing first digit also.
Adding consecutive numbers.
Yes, that is the answer. See, I'll give you example. Now, when you start with multiplication in class second or third, first topic you teach is 2 into 3 is equal to 6. And believe me, none of the students understand what is this cross, because they, till that time, they have done only addition. And addition they did by fingers, or so many other ways. So then the teacher teaches, okay, 2, 3 times, that gives 6. Or 3, 2 times gives 6. And then a definition is created. Multiplication is repetitive addition. Means multiplication is the action of repetitive addition. Repetitive addition is multiplication. So my first question, if you remember, was 11 into 12. So did I added 11, 12 times? Yes, Sujata. Did I added 11, 12 times? Or did I added 12, 11 times? So how addition? See, this is incomplete answer, addition. Because when you are teaching it to the students, you cannot say simply addition. So we were adding consecutive digits. Now, what is this? Or the neighboring digits. If you remember, now this was the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I added 1 and 5?
No.
Did I
No.
added 2 and 4? Did I added
No.
3 and 5? No.
No.
I added 1 and 2. I added 2 and 3. I added 4 and 5. So these were neighboring or consecutive digits.
Consecutive.
Correct. So this is exact word. This is the way you need to teach the students. Otherwise, if you'll say simply add, so what they'll add? They'll add any number to anywhere. So this was the first observation. Correct. So consecutive addition. So this was the first observation. Any second thing you observe in this calculations? Yes, Sujata. Apart from addition, anything you observed?
extremes number coming as it is.
So, can you repeat? I was not able to.
Extremes number coming as it is. If
Okay.
carry forward, remainders are there, we carry forward and we add one to the number.
Okay. Very first thing, it is not. You are correct, but instead of reminder, it is a word carryover.
Okay.
Right? Because reminders are always when you divide something, you have a quotient and a reminder. But when you multiply, you always have a product. So the excess product is taken as a carryover. Correct. Yes, Muskan. What next you observed?
The ones digit remains same.
Okay. What else? Ones digit is unit place, it remains same. Anything else? Sujata, Lakshmi,
Yes.
Babul?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Babul.
Yes, sir.
What did you observe? Think. Okay. See, for the first time in your life, you multiplied from left to right.
Yes.
Everyone was doing this 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. Just check with it. So you are doing left to right. If you try to calculate this way, the same question is with you, answer is with you. Still try to do it with your mind. Can you do now faster? Yes, Muskan. Sujata, Suji, Anand, Babul.
No,
See,
sir.
answer is also in front of us. Still will take time. Why? Because we are reading this 1, 2, 3, 4 from this side, and we are trying to solve from this side. That is why there is a resistance and the speed goes down. But when we are doing calculation from left, we are able to do it. Both brains are working, left brain, right brain, and we are much faster. Yes. Are you faster left to right or right to left? Lakshmi.
Left to right, sir.
Lakshmi.
Left to right. Left to right.
So why didn't you try this? For last 30 years, 35 years, we have been doing from the reverse way.
Yes, sir.
I think we all are then at fault. Yes, Sujata?
Yes, sir.
So we have been doing wrong. Never thought about it. I remember, Muskan, when I was there at your school and I gave the session, one of the teacher, she gave the answer. Sir, this was taught to us, so we did this.
Yes, sir.
I don't remember the name. But I remember this. So what answer I gave, see, our parents, it's for everyone. Our parents taught us to eat roti and chapati. What did we learn? We learned how to eat parathas, pizzas, pastas. From where did we learn? From our surroundings, neighbors, and Google. But when you talk about education, why don't we learn that? We never try. We close down our books the moment our graduation is completed or the degree is completed. Last exam and books are closed forever. Or the day we get a job, we close down our books. Or the day we start our business. See, knowledge is what you can gain every day. So there is no limit to learn. And that is with Vedic maths also. Don't think I am already a teacher, I am already 40 years old, I am 50 years old, so I cannot learn. If ever you get such question in your mind, think of President of America, how old he is. Even before him, Donald Trump, he was 70 when he became the president of most powerful country of the world. KFC man, he failed several times. But when did he got success? At the age of 67 or 70. So age is not a bar. Even I had a student who was more than 65 plus years. I think even 70 years. Babu Urmangal. He's every day connected to me still. So its age is just a number. And whenever you start, that is your first step. Correct? Any questions now before we go for a test? So we'll have a test now.
Yes.
Yes, Babul, any question?
No, sir.
Lakshmi,
Yeah.
any question?
No, sir.
Sujata, Anand,
No, sir. No, sir.
Lakshmi, you did
Yes, sir.
because you are facing the disconnection today. So
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Muskan, any question you have?
No, sir.
Anand? So okay. So the first test question is, what is 141 into 22?
Hmm.
17061.
17061. Yes, Anand. Babul, Sujata, Lakshmi.
Yeah.
3102. Sorry.
3102. Yes, Babul.
3102.
Sir, we can do like this 141 into 11 into 2.
Why you are doing like this? Yes, Sujata, Lakshmi. Try at least, both of you.
3102.
Now see
310.
what has happened. If I would have asked this question before the class, there was only one answer, and that was 141.22. So 282 and 282, and the answer was 3102. Now, since this cannot be done mentally, nobody would have given the answer. They can only give me the steps. But now observe, I said the topic is 11 and its multiples. Is 22 not a multiple? Yes, I
Yes.
did not give you any example of the multiple. Why? Because I wanted you all to understand it yourself. If I'll give you the examples, you will not be able to think. That was what is known as visualization. So now, if you are able to visualize, yes, this is nothing but a multiple of 11. So that is, you are doing great. You're doing good. And that is the first step towards life-changing process, because visualization is the first step. So what we can do, either we can say 141 into 2 into 11 or 141 into 11 into 2. Any doubt up till here? Now, same thing. So this is 1551 into 2, that becomes 3102. And here, 282 into 11, that is again 3102. Yes, Anand, did you not understand this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you understood why you said now 11 into 2, would you have thought this before this class? Because we never used to think about 11 or anything like that. See, that is what a teacher used to give you a question, you start writing it and start doing it. We never visualized, means we never observed the numbers. And one silly mistake is on that only, because we never focus. We just start doing the things. Oh, hurriedly, I have to finish it off. Yes, Babul. Okay, now second question arises. Now I have solved using two different types. How many of you think this A is correct or B is correct? Which is more appropriate? See, correct, it is both are correct. But which is more appropriate?
A.
Why?
A is appropriate.
Why?
B is more appropriate.
Yes, Babul. And then Muskan, why B is more appropriate?
I think multiplying a number with a smaller number with 2 is more easier than multiplying a 4-digit number with 2.
Okay. Yes, Babul. Why 1?
Mm,
Think, no problem. Yeah, you may be wrong first time. It's not the end of the day.
सर कोई भी बड़ा नंबर के साथ लास्ट जो है 2 से गुना करना आसान होता है सर.
और 11 से या 2 से?
सर 2 से आसान होता है सर. पहले तो 11
अगर
से होगा.
जरूरी तो नहीं यहाँ 2 हो.
हाँ सर.
Sujata, I'll tell you. Sujata, what's your answer?
B, sir.
Sorry?
B.
Why? See, I don't want an answer. I want explanation also.
Because multiplying with smaller number is easier.
Are you okay? Are you getting? I'll tell you. See, this particular question, both are correct because the number was small enough. But ideally, if let's say this is 99, now in that case, what will happen? You know, 1551 into 9, is this easy? Or 141 into 9 is easy? Of course, 141 into 9 is easy because I showed you even a 20-digit number, 40-digit number, you can multiply with 11 easily, but not with every number. So that is the reason why we say first, whenever you come across multiples, now what are multiples? 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, and further 121. Whenever you come across multiples, first multiply with the multiplier. Finish it first. Keep 11 up till the last. Because 11, you can multiply any big number. But not all these are so easy. So first finish this off, keep 11 up till the last. So that is how I do. So that is the reason B is more appropriate. Yes, Anand, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sujata, is it clear? Lakshmi?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Your voice is very down to... Okay. Now another question which... Now 576 into 121. Now how will you solve this? Babul.
11 into 11, 21, 121.
Why we got 11 into 11 now? Because now we have come to an idea. Yes, this is nothing but 11 into 11. So visualization, reasoning, and logics can be applied. Yes, Sujata, are you getting? See now, 576 into 11 into 11. So 121 is this. Now this is verbal. 6336 into 11. That is verbal. 6996. Finish. And otherwise, you cannot do it. You cannot remember it. Why? Because 3 steps of multiplication and 1 step of addition, 4 steps, you cannot do mentally. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sujata, any question you have?
No, sir.
Okay, so that was the point. See what we learned. Left to right is much faster. Second, we observed how visualization will affect. And remember, in Vedic maths, everything you'll do, that will be based on visualization only. So slowly and steadily, this thing will be becoming a part of your life. It's not in maths. Everything you do in your day-to-day life, you'll start visualizing that. You'll start finding a reason behind that and then apply the logic. Correct. That is why, in short, I call it as life-changing process. So now is it clear? Your speed enhanced. Now, do you think your speed increased?
Yes.
Yes, Sujata, your speed increased or not?
Yes, sir.
So if you have tried the questions, your speed increased mentally. Muskan, Anand, Lakshmi,
Yes, sir.
Sir.
this was just a beginning, a first thing why we to do Vedic maths. So similarly, when we started, so now, how many sutras do we have? So in Vedic maths, like in maths, we have formulas and sub-formulas. Here, that formula is called as sutras. And we have only 16 sutras or formulas and 13 sub-sutras or sub-formulas. And with this 29 only, you can solve problems in arithmetic, algebra, geometry, trigonometry, calculus, conics, and whatnot, and even organic chemistry. Correct. So this becomes so easy. So from next session, second class, we'll start learning the sutras only. Directly we'll come to the sutras, how they are helpful and how they make our speed faster. So this was the first point. It helps to solve mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster. So I told you, so this was the concept. I'll share you this notes also. Maybe some of you have not received the books, and I will share you the homework also. Right, so I'll share you the exercise so that you attempt it. So this is how we did. So there the question. So we were actually adding corresponding digits and not multiplying. And second, we were calculating from left to right, rather right to left. So we have done it today. Only the first thing, that it enhances our speed or it increases our speed. Next session, in the third session, we'll do this. It reduces burden. Burden means the tables. We need not to remember the tables up till any number, only 8. If you know tables up till 8, you can write down any tables. Lakshmi, if you remember, I taught your nephews, so you know the experience now. Right, Muskan has already done in the class, and so many, if you have watched the videos, you'll feel how fast you can do the tables. The tables which were the burden, which we never used to think about it. So a question for everyone, how much time you need to write a table of 89? This is I generally ask every math teacher the same question. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11? Today you all know what is that, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5, and how to calculate that. And the second question I generally ask is, how much time they need to write a table of 89? And that gives an idea that they are using mental calculations or not. Correct. So you all would be able to write the same tables within 10 seconds. Any table you will be able to write faster. So this we'll do in the next class, no issues. So now, first thing is the same link would be applicable every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so right at 9 p.m. we'll start with the classes. And then I'll be telling you the homework from next, by the next class, you'll receive the books. So we'll tell you what assignment you have to do. And video you will be getting like after an hour, you'll be shared on your WhatsApp number. Any question now you have. So for today, we'll not take any new topic. So any questions you have, you can ask me. Anything not regarding this topic only, anything regarding Vedic maths or mathematics, you can ask. Yes, Babul. You have any doubts, any questions regarding maths, Vedic maths?
सर अगर मान लीजिए आपने ये जो दिखाया 576 into 121, सर अगर इसमें 11 से ज्यादा बड़ा हो जाए तो उसको कैसे किया जाएगा सर? मान लीजिए
देखो,
132 576 into 132।
मैं वही बात करता हूँ। आज था पहला टॉपिक।
बिल्कुल सर।
करेक्ट। अब पहला सीढ़ी 1 नंबर से चढ़ेंगे या सीधा जंप करते? आज का जो टॉपिक था, इट इज नॉट ओनली 11, इट वाज बेसिकली टू मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड फर्स्ट थिंग कि लेफ्ट टू राइट भी हो सकता है। सी यू नेवर थॉट अबाउट इट। करेक्ट। यू नेवर थॉट कि यू कैन बी फास्टर देन अ कैलकुलेटर, कि आप मेंटली कैलकुलेशन इस उम्र में भी कर सकते हैं। जब भी लर्निंग की बात आती है, वी ऑलवेज आर, कैन आई लर्न एट दिस स्टेज? I remember, because when I talk to people, they have this feeling in their mind, can I learn at this stage? So this particular topic was just to clear your thoughts, कि you are on the right track. Don't worry at all. And this would be a new journey in your life. That is what I told you. Or then last I'll say, whenever why I gave you an example of resolutions. Because whenever you'll have a positive thought in your life, whenever, just remember, जब भी आपके मन में एक positive thought आई, there is always a doubt associated to it. A very good example. December आता है, we all start planning. Okay, we'll make we start making resolutions. From 1st Jan, we'll go for a morning walk. We'll go for a meditation. We'll go for a yoga. What happens on the first morning? You get up late. I say, leave it. Today I'll not go. I'll start from, if it is Friday, I'll start from Monday. If it is Saturday, then also Monday. If it is Sunday, then okay, I'll start from some other day. But if you have to go for a movie on 1st Jan, do you leave it? छोड़ते हो आप, बबुल?
नहीं सर, नहीं छोड़ते सर।
Then what is there? So morning walk, meditation, yoga, or learning something, you leave it. But if it is a movie, you don't leave it. See, I will not say movie is not a good thing or movie is a negative thought. I will not say like this. But it is not positive also. It is not what can bring a change in your life. It is not educational. It is not. So this is the point. Remember, it is a human nature and the universe itself. Everything, they test us. So जब आपने वैदिक मैथ्स भी सोचा होगा, तब भी 10 बार माइंड में आया होगा, should I go for it? Should I learn at this stage? What will I get? So these are the thoughts whenever you have a positive approach towards anything. Right? This is life. So don't worry. Let it be any number. Vedic maths has 2 approaches. One is a general technique. General means with which you can solve all problems. And then we have specific techniques. So 11 is a specific technique. It is for number 11 and multiples of 11, then series of 1, series of 2, series. So it is a series, but we will learn this entirely. So don't worry about that. Why when it becomes 132, what will happen? There are 3 to 4 ways to solve that also.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
learn one by one everything that way. Right? Yes, Muskan. Any questions regarding maths or Vedic maths? Anand, you had so many questions. I remember I was in Nepal that time. So now you can ask.
Sir, what is this table which we have shown on the screen right now?
Acha, that was regarding tables. So don't worry with that. Today, if I'll start, we will take another hour. So that's why I didn't started with the next topic. It was how to do tables ending with 9 within 10 seconds. Like I asked you a question. Okay, if you didn't listen, now I'm asking, how much time you need to write a table of 89? Yes, tell me.
It will take time, sir, multiplying and then doing.
No. That's what. See, remember one thing. We don't have time only, na? Time is the major constraint. Why Vedic maths? Because we want everything fast. So the table you can write within 10 seconds. Not more than 10 seconds. So I'll give you that trip also. Monday or Wednesday, Wednesday or Friday. By Friday, we'll do that tables also. Don't worry. Any other question you have regarding maths?
89 table. Can we 90 minus 1 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
No, not like this. It is not only for 89. It would be a journal for all the numbers ending with 9. So even 999 can be done with 10 seconds. 899 can be done in 10 seconds. So it would be a general concept. If you have received the books, it is in the first book. Otherwise, I'll show you. Don't worry. Today, do only 11 because this is mental exercise. See, if you understand, one brain was thinking of the answer, other brain was telling you what is coming as a carryover. So that is what is known as both the brains start activating. Remember, just few minutes before, we never thought that we can do mentally. Did we ever thought that we can do calculations mentally? So that we need to change that thought process only. Yes, Sujata, any questions you have? Lakshmi. See, you don't have to listen in this class only. You have to interact. I'm not giving webinar where I'll speak and you listen and go. It is a class. So you have to ask your queries. Then only your doubts would be cleared. Otherwise, this is what I say to every student of mine. You might not ask questions from me, but your students will not leave you. They'll ask you so many questions. So be prepared for that. And for that, ask me as much as you can. Muskan, any questions you have?
No, sir.
So are you continuing with MLN or you have shifted?
No, I'm in MLN only.
Right. So I think nobody has any questions today, and maybe it is the first day. So I'll share you the homework very shortly. And video would be shared late after 1 to 1.5 hours. And then we'll have a class on Wednesday. So be on time, 9 p.m. Right? So good night, everyone.
Good night, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good night.
Okay, G.